A very important concept is the fact that we can represent a zero by one red and one blue tile. Because let's say you earn $1, positive 1, and you spend $1, negative 1, we know you will have 0 left. So one red tile and one blue tile together always equals 0. And we're going to think about this as a positive tile canceling out a negative tile, a +1 canceling out a -1. And it's this fact that's going to allow us to do some work with integers. So for example, if I have positive 3, subtract 3, or positive 3 and negative 3. Positive 3 is 3 red tiles, negative 3 is 3 blue tiles. I have 1 0, another one, and another one. So I have nothing left. So the answer is 0. Negative 2, positive 2, 2 blue tiles, 2 red tiles. Here's a 0. Here's another 0. And again, I have nothing left. If I look at positive 4, negative 1, 4 red tiles and 1 blue tile. Here's a 0 that cancels out. And I'm left with 3 red tiles, so the answer is positive 3. Positive 3, negative 4, 3 red tiles and 4 blue tiles, positive 3, negative 4. I have 1, 2, 3 zeros that I can cancel out. When all my zeros are gone, I'm left with 1 blue tile, so the answer is negative 1. So if we look at the first two examples, positive 3 and negative 3, positive 2 and negative 2, these are called opposite integers because they have the same numeric value but opposite signs. And they canceled out to give us 0. And in fact, the sum of all opposite integers is always 0 because the number of red tiles will match the number of blue tiles and everything will cancel out to leave you with 0. Example 2, the following is a diary of Shrek's diet. So by how much did his weight change over the week? On Monday, he recorded that he gained 1 pound. We can represent this with one red tile because it's positive, or the integer positive 1. On Tuesday, he recorded that he lost 2 pounds. We will represent this with 2 blue tiles, or the integer negative 2. The next entry on Friday had him gaining 5 pounds, so 5 red tiles, or positive 5, and his final entry on Sunday showed that he lost 4 pounds. So we'll represent this with 4 blue tiles, or the integer negative 4. So the question really wants us to take all of this information and put it together to figure out what was the total change over the week. We're going to look at the first 2 days and put them together and say, well, I have a 0 that I can cancel out. When I do that, I'm left with 1 blue tile. If I group the next 2 days together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros that I'm able to cancel out, and I'm left with 1 red tile. Now if we look at what we have left, we have a 0, a blue and a red tile. So we can cancel that out. So the answer is 0. His weight did not change. It fluctuated up and down, but at the end of the week he ended up weighing exactly the same that he did at the beginning of the week.